The House Democrats might be happy to label the president's words officially as racist, but the commander-in-chief has come out, and he's here to explain why these people are totally wrong.
President Trump says he has no regrets about his racist attacks on Democratic lawmakers, who were all women of color. Trump claims he's not being racist.
Do you think the tweets were racist?
Not at all.
The new tweet from President Trump out just within the last couple of seconds here, and the president vociferously denying, as he says, I do not have a racist bone in my body.
Not a racist bone in his body. Well, to be fair, I've seen his body, and I don't think he has any bones. He's sort of like that Stranger Things creature. He can just like melt down and slide under doors. I bet Trump would be the first person to fail an X-ray exam. That's what he looks like. And by the way, everyone always says, I don't have a racist bone in my body. But how do we know racism is in the bones? Huh? Maybe it's in your spleen. We don't know. It could be anywhere. Yeah, the only body part I know for a fact doesn't contain racism is the appendix. Yeah, because I had my appendix removed, and I still think all Italian people are in the mafia. It didn't change anything. But Trump has insisted his bones are 100% racism-free. And then he went on to say that not only was this whole thing not racism, it was patriotism.
And just this morning, he wrote, our country is free, beautiful, and very successful. If you hate our country or if you are not happy here, you can leave.
As far as I'm concerned, if you hate our country, if you're not happy here, you can leave. And that's what I say all the time. That's what I said in a tweet, which I guess some people think is controversial.
Wow. If you're not happy in America, you can leave. You know what's interesting, right, is that Trump says that now, but when he was running for president, his entire message was, America's failing, this country's not what it used to be, China's beating us. Instead of complaining, why didn't he just leave? Like, it doesn't make sense. No, but like, logically, that's what he did. Make America great again is basically saying, America's shit, we need to fix it. But no one told him to leave. Like, just because you complain about your country doesn't mean you don't love it. It's like sports. Fans want their team to be better. That's why they complain, right? If the Knicks kicked out every fan who yelled at them to play better, Madison Square Garden would be emptier than Mike Pence's spice cabinet. That's what it would be. And just by the way, if Trump's comments, here's the thing that gets me, right? If Trump's comments really had nothing to do with race, how come he's never said anything like this to Bernie Sanders? Think about it. Bernie always talks about America, and he always lists countries that are doing much better than America. But Trump has never, not even once, told Bernie to go back to where he comes from. Never. And I mean, I guess that's partly because ancient Greece doesn't exist anymore, but that's not the point. Now, a surprising number of Republican officials have actually come out and said that they think Trump's tweet was racist. But what's been really fun to watch is Republicans like Mitt Romney trying to condemn Trump for being racist without actually saying the word racist.
Do you think that his tweets were racist towards those congresswomen?
You know, a lot of people have been using the word, and my own view is that what was said and what was tweeted was destructive, was demeaning, was disunifying, and frankly, was very wrong.
Another word with a D. It's almost like he was playing the game Taboo, yeah? And the forbidden word was racist. It's demeaning. No, specific people. No, disparaging. Time's up. It was very wrong, guys. Racism. So look, Romney clearly doesn't have the balls to say racism, but at least he acknowledges that Trump made a boo-boo. Most other Republicans, they've come up with a talking point to try and justify what Trump said.
The top Republican in the House, Kevin McCarthy, is defending the president. He says Mr. Trump isn't racist. He's just frustrated about these 4 congresswomen and their political views.
I think what you heard was a frustration that was not based on any religious preference, on any skin color or anything else. It's a frustration that we have a Congress that needs to act and they haven't acted.
Come on, of course the president's not racist, but he's frustrated like so many Americans are.
Yes, my friends. The president wasn't being racist. He was just frustrated. It happens all the time, huh? You get frustrated and then just become racist. I'm not gonna lie, I suffer from this. Like, every time I try and solve a Rubik's Cube, it happens to me. Like, I'll show you guys. Like, I can't even control it. Like, I try and figure it out, because I know you're supposed to move, like, one side, and then you see, like, the thing, and it just doesn't... Niggas! Sorry. No, sorry. No, I'm not racist. I swear, I'm not racist. Yeah, I'm not racist. I don't even see color, which is probably why I struggle with these things. I can't, that's why I can't figure it out. Man, frustration doesn't make you racist, all right? If anything, it just lets your racism slip out. Same thing with being angry, drunk, hungry. None of that makes you say racist things. Because if it did, those candy bar commercials would be a lot different.
I'll let him know. Jose wants to see you in his office.
I don't trust this Mexican boss. You know, the only reason they hit piñatas is so they can practice beating up white people. And look, no offense, but black people have to learn how to parallel park. Asians, they don't even know how to tag people on Instagram.
Dude, eat a snacks bar.
Why?
Because you're a little racist when you're hungry. Better?
Better. Oof, Ben's lunch. Am I right?